The battles over how to spend dwindling dollars continues. Tonight, Kent County cutting more than 100 jobs. The Grand Rapids Fire Department developing a plan to save some laid-off workers. And schools asking questions of the state after an announced funding cut was taken back. We begin with 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey, who was there as Kent County commissioners made some tough choices. He joins us now. Joe?
Yeah, you know, Susie, we keep hearing about the problems at City Hall, but the budget crisis doesn't end at the doors of City Hall. Next door at the Kent County building, well, they passed a budget after a pretty contentious round of debate and found money for a controversial program.
I've got a present for you guys about farmland preservation.
Many concerned citizens showed up at the county building to talk about farmland preservation and whether the county should use $275,000 in taxpayer funds to purchase the development rights for farmland.
You're not just planning for now. You're planning for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and on.
Little to no jobs will be created from purchasing development rights, nor does it further stimulate investments in the community, which would generate tax revenue.
Plenty of debate, but in the end, purchase of development rights passed. It was the proposed budget, which cut close to $10 million and 145 jobs that caused the biggest stir. Board member Keith Corday wanted to dip into the county's rainy day fund to avoid a $1.5 million cut in the sheriff's department.
But I think this motion is out of order because it's in violation of the county annual budget policy and the board's standing rules.
That's what was allowed, so we followed the process.
That process involving the board's fiscal committee. They make preliminary budget decisions and send them on to the full board, even though other items like farmland preservation and support for the sports commission were debated separately. About half the commission serves on the fiscal committee. Morgan says portions of the other half who supported amendments to change the budget had their chance to speak out.
There could have been amendments and changes to the budget the whole 6 months it was being debated at the Finance Committee.
Still, other board members see Morgan as the problem.
On January 5th, we will have the opportunity to elect new leadership. And I, for one, will not support more of the same.
Claiming Morgan is playing politics in the way the agenda is set up. In the end, that argument violated the rules as well.
Commissioner Hurst.
And ought to have a
Please
say.
come to order. You have comments on the budget.
Morgan remains on the board but steps down after 4 terms as chairman this month. The battle for the chairmanship could shape up to be an interesting one. We'll let you know what happens.
Joe, thanks.